I'm just blasting through this yard right here. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another awesome episode of Derail Valley. My name is Evil1, and we have our 3 locomotives here. Pretty dark. I'm hoping that YouTube doesn't make it so dark you can't see anything. I can see pretty well. So let's go into flying mode here. Kind of take off. I'll show you the train we just hooked up to. This train is natural gas, or no, liquid nitrogen. That's what it is. Liquid nitrogen. There's the end of it right here. Super long train. And it is all bound for the same location, and that is the food factory in town. We're down here in the harbor in town. So let's run in here really quick. We'll take a look at the map, see our route that we're going to take. We're down here. We got these 3 trains all going to the same spot, all carrying the same thing. We're going to go up this way. We're going to go this way. Right through here, it speeds up pretty quick, pretty good. Around this curve here, we'll go up past the steel mill. Keep going this way. Right through here, it slows down quite a bit. We'll take this left, and then we'll go to the food factory in town right here. Shouldn't have any fees. I did the self-service and paid all the environmental fees and all that kind of stuff before hooking up to the train. Should be good to go. So we're going to put these in here one at a time. Perfect. 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 All right. We got our contracts. We can go. We'll turn off the brake here, the independent. We will go reverser forward. Let's get some cab lights on in here. Which one of these is cab lights? There it is. There, we can see the controls a little better. It should be getting light pretty soon. Let's see what time it is. We'll put our clock on our hand. I guess it's only 2 o'clock in the morning. I thought it was a little bit later than that. So reverses forward, brakes are all off. Let's give it a notch of throttle. Get the trains moving here. Super long train. I'm pretty sure this is one of the longer ones I've done. All the same thing. All going to the same place. There's our end of train right there. I'm going to go ahead and give it another notch. I want to be doing 40 to 45 before we hit the base of the hill. All the switches should be set. I'm not even sure if these 3 locomotives can actually pull this train up this big steep hill. We'll find out. There's 40. We're going to start climbing that hill here real soon. Fan just kicked on. That's what that blue light means, by the way. Someone, thank you to whoever that was in the comments. That told me that's the fan kicks on. It sits right up here on top of the hood. We are now at full throttle. Just got the indicator that we're going too fast. Or we're about to overheat. We are going too fast, but I'm not backing off this throttle. Now I am, because we're getting too hot. I backed it off a couple of notches. Speed it back up a little bit. The rest of that train is probably just now hitting the base of that hill. Yeah, it's really dragging us down. I'm sorry about how dark it is, guys. There it is. There's our last one. Kind of wish we had a end of train device on there. I know you can get like the red lantern or something like that and hang it on there. Almost at full throttle. No, that is full throttle. Has knocked it back down a notch here. We are doing surprisingly well for how heavy this train is. We're doing just over 40. Alright, we're cooling down enough. Can give it another notch or two. Start picking up some speed. We start to level off here. Just up the track. And we can actually get some pretty decent speed built up. I have to keep watching this temperature gauge. I just back it down a notch and it starts slowing way down. We just shifted. It'll start cooling down. We are still accelerating. $120 kilometers. I'm doing about 80. Our temperature is pretty stable. We're still accelerating. I'm not quite wide open yet. Or am I? Let's see. Nope, there's one more notch. I do know that we have a big slowdown. We got a big junction coming up here pretty soon. Starts actually slowing down for that. Coming up here pretty soon, you can see where we are here on the map. It's right in front of us. I'm gonna start giving it some dynamic. Watch that temperature, because that temperature will keep coming up on you with the dynamic. Give it some train brake here. Woohoo. Alright. coast for a little bit here. 60. We're doing right at 60. Let that torque converter cool off a little bit as well. Looking at the map, I know... Oh, come on. I know that this section right here, we're going to be going straight through it. But I think we have to flip that switch. Alright, time to get on it again. This is now downhill as well. Here we go. Start looking for that switch. It's right up here. There it is. Flipped it. We're good. That's 60. We're banging through here at 80. Probably start slowing down a little bit. 50. That's just the yard limit. It is a straight through. I am on the dynamic pretty heavily here. A little bit of train brake. I'm just blasting through this yard right here. That's 60, we're doing just over 70. As you can tell, I'm not too concerned about speed limits much anymore. But I still try to be within 10 kilometers an hour of them. Perfect. This is a downhill, putting in a little bit of dynamic just to keep us right about that 70 kilometer mark on this downhill here. The train is pushing us pretty good. All right. Map, see where we're at. We are right here. We got these couple of switches, and then it starts slowing down pretty well. I know it's really slow through here. That is spicy sounding. So I know this is like 30, but I think this is like 50 or something like that, roughly. So I know this switch right here is really slow as well. Spicy track tells me I'm going too fast for this track, but not so spicy that it's gonna cause me a derailment. Looking for that switch. There it is. I think I saw it in the right direction. Yep, we're good. I think it's starting to get a light outside. Pop out really quick, take a look. Yeah. Getting there. Oh. That snuck up on me. Pull up the F4 menu here. Okay, it won't stay open for me. 6. I don't want to be in the alt view, but I can't close the alt view and leave this open at the same time. 60. We're currently doing 56. Early morning, long train. Back of the train's way back there. This is a really pretty game. It just needs a little bit of fine-tuning on the modeling of things. Alright, we're coming up to this next switch. Should be anyway. This steep little hill right here. I saw it. There we go. We're lined out correctly. 30. We're doing just at 30. I think we're good. It's kind of a steep little curve here. Pull up the map. I'll be getting pretty close. See, we're right here. We just got a little bit more to go, and we are at our destination. So, that being said, let's figure out where we got to take these trains. We're going to start with the very last little bit. That's these last 5 cars here. I'm going to give it a little bit of dynamic brake. Let's keep our speed in check while I'm looking at this. Alright, we're uncoupling at C6 inbound. The last 6 or 5 cars, rather. And the middle bit of our train goes to C6 inbound as well. Perfect. And the front of our train will go to C4 inbound. Awesome. That makes it really easy. However, I don't know where C4 is. We're going to give it just a little bit of train brake here, kind of slow us down, keep us in check. Actually, we're going to Yeah, we're just gonna come to a complete stop here. I use the train brake to slow us down. Now I'm using the independent to bring us to a stop and to hold us. So that indicator that we just saw, that sign, was for the switch that is right up ahead of us here. We're gonna go into flying mode. And we're gonna fly down the track here. We're gonna figure out where these lanes are so we can pull in and kind of get our game plan here on how we're gonna do this. So let's fly. Here's that switch it was indicating. C. Oh, perfect. C6 inbound is where the last two went. Looks like these are all nice and clear and open. So we'll pull forward on C6. Then I forget what the last one was. I think it was C4, which is this one. So we'll back down C4. That's the right one, and uncouple from there. Perfect. We'll go take the independent brake off. We should start rolling. Turn off our dynamic brake. Just confirm that really quick. C6 inbound, C6 inbound, C4 inbound. Perfect. Love it. Simple, simple, simple. Go ahead and hop out. Oh, we got to check our switches. I didn't check the switches. We're going to go into flying mode again and fly ahead of the train. Make sure our switches are actually set correctly. Go on the correct way on that one. Correct way on that one. And C6 is this one. We need to switch it. Boop. 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 Ooh. We're going kind of fast. Whoa! Where'd all these locomotives or these trains come from? These weren't here before. Must have been outside the render distance when you fly. This is a problem. I'm at full brake. Alright, well, let's jump back out in the flying mode here. There we go. See what we're dealing with. We got some scrap iron, looks like. So we're in the proper lane. This is the one where that other long train is going to go, right? This scrap iron is... I love it when they tell us to go into a lane that is already occupied. That's C5. Okay, so C4 is actually empty. But... did I get the wrong one? C6 inbound. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane. It is empty. I messed that up. Alright, that's fine. Let's go brakes off. Gonna have to wait a second for that brake pipe to charge. Meanwhile, we went reverse or in reverse. Perfect, brakes are released. We'll just back up. C6 inbound, this side. Alright, we're gonna fly back here to the end of the train. We'll wait for this last car to cross that sign for that lane in the yard. Alright, I'm going to start giving us some independent brake right now. Full independent brake. Come to a stop anywhere in here. Fouled that line just... Oh, wait. Nope, we have to cross that sign. Alright, independent brake is off. Give it a couple notches of throttle. Let's see here. 2 notches of throttle. A little bit of jerk on the couplers there. And full independent. Alright. We'll come back to here. That's the last 5. And 775 or 423. You can count, obviously, too. And I'm going to disconnect these last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 724. You can see right here, that's that one. So we need to leave this one here, which is perfect. And set that brake. We'll decouple it. Okay. Then we'll pull up this one, and that is 8 cars long, so we can just count. Oop, push wrong button. We disconnect that one, so 1, 2, 7, 8. This one right here, 775, we want to leave it. Go ahead and set that brake like that. And decouple it. Perfect. Let me run up to our locomotives. Go brakes off. Give it a couple notches. I'm going to jump back out. I'm going to follow the last car until it crosses this switch right here. Alright, reverser back. Couple notches. Locomotives are just now coming into the lane. Gonna start hitting that independent brake. Our line of signs is right here. Oh. Are we good? We should be good. Oh yeah, we're good. Alright, let's disconnect this one. On this side. Can reach that easy. Set the park and brake. Alright, now we gotta go find a station house. And I think that's it right there. We're gonna do this pretty quick. Pull up this one first. Yay, we got it. Get our cash. Like 35,000. Yay. Pull up this one. 52,743. Yay. And this one, the big one. $85,345.50. That brings our grand total up to $237,637.34. Wow, that's a mouthful. All right, what else can we buy? Let's see. I bet we got some fees. Put away our wallet. Yeah, we have to fix those fees before it'll let us do anything. But let's see what we can afford. At the DE6. That might be fun. Hazmat 3 we can't afford yet. Can't afford Military 3. So that only leaves us with one option. That's getting a new locomotive. But that'll be on the next episode. Thank you for hanging out with me. It was really fun. I do really enjoy this game. It's got its quirks, but it really is a lot of fun. And I love, just stacking piles of cash like that. Big, long trains, and having the power to be able to move them, pull them uphill at speed is really great. So thank you for hanging out with me. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.